and then say welcome to Tiff Telly for some fast laps of Thruxton and a BMW M3 with
Stuart.
How do you, Stuart? Pleased to meet you, Stuart. How do you do? So what, have you been driving today already?
No.
Have you just come down for me?
Yeah.
For a blast.
This is the main event.
Was this a present then from someone or what?
Yeah, it's my wife. Christmas present.
From who? What's the name?
Jenny.
Jenny! What a brilliant present. What more can a bloke want? Mind you, don't blame me if he drives too fast from now on. Might be my fault if he starts power sliding round roundabouts. Have you been on racetracks before?
I haven't ever driven a racetrack, no.
Oh, you haven't? So this is all new?
This is all new, yeah, exactly.
My mirror's all down and up.
This is, yeah.
And it's the fastest racetrack in the UK, Thruxton, but it's lovely old-fashioned sweeping curves and only 2 tight technical bits.
Cool.
But standard BMW got a power button that sharpens my throttle response. Put the shock absorber stiff, turn the traction control off, flap the paddles with the latest twin clutch gearbox, and launch towards this wonderful track. And this is the first of the technical bits. This is the complex, a right, left, right, where you don't want to use all the road because you want to squeeze it once you start putting in 420 horsepower. That gets a bit frisky, and then you want to leave the complex as neatly as you can and head for the high-speed section. Well, this is the bit that makes Thruxton really special. We're going in at 110 miles an hour, looking for the racing line which we talk about and teach. And the racing line, wherever you go, is just to use as little lock as you can and stay on the road. So you try to find one lock that goes right down to the very edge, and then you build speed as you head down towards the fastest corner in the circuit called Church, where you glaze the brakes down. Trying to make sure we nail this apex and then fire it onto the straight. We're in 5th gear, but we've got 7 gears. We don't use top gear. Top gear's boring these days. We stay in 5th gear. And from 140 miles an hour, we break down to about 75 as we come into this tight chicane. We're getting a bit sideways. We catch that one and we flip it the other way. We miss the next go to the fight it out of the chicane. Launch this 4-litre engine up to 8,500 revs. It's a completely standard M3 straight out of the showroom. Standard Pirelli P0s, but even the best cars have their limits. As we come back to the complex, and now we're good. Arrive here, I can flick it early, I can catch the slide. Oh, it there. We'll flip it the other way, and then fire it out. And once again, we get out of the complex as neatly as we can. And the shame about wonderful tracks like this, old-fashioned tracks, is that these fabulous fast corners are such a challenge to us. With no challenge to a Formula 1 driver. These corners will be full throttle in a Grand Prix car. The only test would be their neck muscles as they suck their cars into the ground. Whereas we're right on the limit at 105 miles an hour. Damon Hill demonstrated the Williams Renault Grand Prix car. He came down here at 170, didn't brake, didn't lift off. He went straight through here at 170 miles an hour. Whereas we're about to crash at 110. Well, he went on an average 147, average. And our top speed there is just 142. So he averaged more than our top speed. But he couldn't arrive at the chicane and do this. You see, he couldn't. Too many curves, too many curves. Comes after 2 laps, the rear tyres begin to overheat. Driving like Lewis Hamilton, so I have to drive this last lap more like Jenson Button. Try to make the tyres recover for the next victim. I'm in guest person. Back to the complex, we break about 10 feet earlier to try and get the nose in. There's a Porsche there which we don't want to crash into. We missed him. Whoa. That wasn't driving like Jenson Button at all. And then we're going to catch another Porsche. Damon Hill would have been full throttle from here back to the grandstand. So he'd have come up to this first corner, Noble, turned his little steering wheel full throttle, pulled about 3G on his neck muscles, and we were pulling about 1. And he'd have turned into here, still full throttle, pulled 4G, the car just sucked into the ground. We know, fortunately, superbikes that raced here last week and touring cars, they're out in, 10 days' time. They have to brake for these corners, so it's still a great racetrack for them. So make sure you watch the telly as you see Jason Payton coming through this corner in the lead on the last lap, and then as soon as he leaves, you check his mirrors and weave across and shake his fist. There's back markers ahead. But if it leaders chicane on the last lap, we should win the race. The Aston's there. As he's seen us, the Aston never sees us. The instructor's asleep.
Oh.
We're going in anyway. Look at these black marks. Who on earth left us terrible driving? Well, congratulations. Survived our 3 laps.
That was brilliant, brilliant.
Camera's still rolling.
What a great way to earn a living. You must have lots of fun.
We get a lot of help from Pirelli. We make more profit when it's wet. That's the only trouble. Forever getting told off for abusing the tyres too much. But it's got to be done.
Very impressive.
What car have you got there? What do you?
RX-8.
Oh, I see. Okay, nice. You got a fun car, yeah.
I don't do anything like that though.
So you'll be driving home a bit fast now, I hope.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Happy Christmas, everyone. Cheers again.
Cheers.